Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the New York Yankees. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Singing, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
So almost ready to get underway. And pitching here today, Jordan Montgomery. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Elvis Andrus stands in now and lets that one go for a strike.
First pitch, 106.
And the pitch. There's a strike. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Higashioka puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
Batting second.
And time now to check out the A's lineup. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits. And Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
Christian Pache takes a ball here as he stands in now. Ground ball left side. Throw on to Rizzo. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Now at the plate, Jed Lowry. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
On the ground to the left. Over to first, and that'll do it. And the A's are gone in order. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back in the Bronx, and today on the hill, James Caprillion. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now it's going to be DJ LeMahieu.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, DJ LeMahieu.
The wind and the pitch. And that one fouled off. The wind to kick the pitch. And there's the strike.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. And here it comes. Right side. Lowry gloves it. In plenty of time to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Anthony Rizzo.
And Boog, he brings a big bat to this lineup. He's on pace to hit more than 40 home runs this year, and that's a guy where it's more than a couple of games without a dinger. Guys are wondering what's going on. You're so used to seeing him round the bases. You put a guy like this in the middle of the lineup and just put it on autopilot. Big-time hitter, always a ton of fun to watch.
And that's in there for strike one. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. And Judge spoils that one. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, 2 down.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity at spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Joey Gallo in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The 1-0. That one missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next pitch is inside. 3 balls, no strikes. Left-hand hitter waits. And a 4-pitch walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Giancarlo Stanton swings through one there.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Next offering way off the plate. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Right, makes the catch, and that'll do it. Through an inning, no score here on the show. So here's Brown at the plate. There you see his May and June numbers so far.
The designated hitter, Seth Brown.
The pitch. Check swing, now an appeal to third. And Joe McDonald says he went around. And the 0-1. Foul ball there. Got him. One away.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Here's Sean Murphy. Had the day off yesterday. In there, and it's 0-1. They say it went. No score here in the second. Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And now Chad Pinder. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Pinder checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it. Second inning here, no score. Comebacker to the mound. That's a hit. And the inning's still alive with the pitcher's spot next.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Stepping in, Sheldon Noisy. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. And a strike in there.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Next offering misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Bounced up the middle. Torres handles. Throws to first. And that will end the inning. The A's strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Donaldson, 4th right now on the American League home run leaderboard.
The third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
The wind of the pitch. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. Josh Donaldson leaves the yard. His 29th of the season. It's 1-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And here is Anthony Rizzo.
Batting 6th, the first baseman, Anthony.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
The 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one gone. Here is the young phenom, Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch.
Oh-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The pitch. And now the count is even. Next offering down low and in the dirt. That one down the line and foul ball. Three-two. Out to short. And Gleyber Torres retired.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Here's the catcher to hit, Kyle Higashioka. Higashioka having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. And the first offering is not close. Pitch misses, and that's ball two. The 2-0 is in for a strike. In the air to left down the line. Pinder should have this one. Makes the catch. That is the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's Stephen Piscotty.
Leading off for Oakland, the right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
The pitch. There's the swing and a miss.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And that one missing low. And that's downstairs and outside. That one the other way. Calls it in for the out.
The first baseman, Jonah.
And now the first baseman, Jonah Bride. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. And there's a ball. On the ground, and it goes just foul.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
In the air to left center, and that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Elvis Andrus. Dives, and he can't hang on. Over to Connor Falefa, and he'll be safe at first.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Here's Christian Pache. First pitch just misses. Next offering is down low. Andrus off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
2 outs. That's inside. And there's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So 2 down. Here's Jet Lowry. The switch hitter batting right. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Gallo makes the grab, and the inning is over. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Yankees 1 and the A's nothing. As we go to the last of the 3rd, Isaiah Kiner Falefa up to the plate.
the shortstop,
Caprillion back to work.
Kiner Falefa.
And downstairs. And that's through there for a strike. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Kicks and deals. Stays alive.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Next one just misses, and the count's full. Kicks and fires. Out to short. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Up next to the designated hitter, DJ LeMahieu.
Back to the top of the Yankee order, and now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Good contact guy, good defender. First offering misses the mark. Next offering upstairs.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, He's put himself in a really good spot.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. 4 for 8 in the series so far. In the air, right field. And that one tracked down by Piscotty out in right field.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Joey.
And now it's Joey Gallo. 4th in the AL in RBIs. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Fought off foul. Next pitch is downstairs. That one ripped. This one's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall. The Yanks lead one, but they lead it 1-0. Back in the Bronx, on to the 4th, and now the DH, Seth Brown.
The Athletic, the designated hitter, Seth Brown.
And a pitch. There's the strike. Line drive. Makes the grab. One down.
The batter, the catcher, Sean.
So here's Murphy now. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And now the lefty. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
The left fielder, number 10, Chad Pinder.
Chad Pinder now. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runner at first with 2 away. Sheldon Noisy digs in now. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. Next offering is in for a strike. Pinder off of first with 2 away. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. And a foul ball. Got him. That ends the frame. One left for Oakland. They trail here 1-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
The right-hander back to work. That one's in there. That's strike one.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And he pumps it a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Next offering in the dirt. And that is ball one. That one missing inside. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty delivers. Up the middle. Lowry throw over to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Josh Donaldson. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And the right-hander deals. That misses. And a count 2-1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Popped in the air, left field. Calls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Smoked on the ground, a second. Lowry throw over to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. 1-2-3, go the Yankees. They lead it 1-0. New inning getting started. Digging in for Oakland, Stephen Piscotty.
Leading off for Oakland, the right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And ball one to the right fielder. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Jonah Bride. Ripped on a line. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
Up next for Oakland, the shortstop, Elvis.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and now the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the 1-0. Just missed. That's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And he deals. That one fouled off. The 2-2 now. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. At the belt and fires. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Here's the 2-2. Got him. And there are 2 outs. Christian Pache will hit next.
Christian Pache.
In there for strike 1.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big nod. Try to put something up on the board.
Line drive. The A's strand 1, and it remains 1-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now Gleyber Torres.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here comes a pitch. Strike 1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next one in the dirt. Next pitch is outside. Next pitch is popped up. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Kyle Higashioka. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. First offering, and it just misses.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Righty to the plate. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Noisy on the move. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just 1 free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Ground ball up the middle. Lowry picks it up, fires to first on the run. That's the inning. So the Yanks go in order, but they still lead it 1-0. Back in New York, top 6. Here's Lowry now.
Leading off for the Athletics, the second baseman, Jed Lowry.
The wind of the pitch. Bounced up the middle. Connor Falefa handles. One up, one down.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter,
Seth Brown up next for the A's. First offering misses the mark. The wind and the pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for Oakland, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. He popped out his first time. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next pitch inside. Now 1-2. On the ground, right side, and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And here is Chad Pinder. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next pitch is inside. And now it's even 1-1. Line drive, base hit right field. And that rolls into the corner. Here comes the throw. Murphy around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 1-1.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Sheldon Noisy getting ready to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Bounced out to short. Can't glove it cleanly. He decides to hold on to it, and that leaves him with runners at first and third after a tricky play.
Hard to tell exactly what went wrong right there. That was a fairly routine ground ball, but he just couldn't get it to stick in the glove. Might have taken his eye off it a little early, but regardless, you're going to have to work around that error.
Steven Piscotty up next for the A's. That one's in there, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Pinder, the runner at third. Noisy at first. 2 out of the inning. Up the middle. Base hit and a run in to score.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next up for the A's, Jonah Bride. Pitching coach making his way to the mound, all quiet in the pen. So I guess he just wants to settle him down a little bit out there. Fouled off left side. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2 now. Fastball almost got him there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering is downstairs.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Next one off the plate inside. 3-2 now. Ground ball, Rizzo picks it up. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the A's 2 and the Yankees 1. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Domingo Acevedo, trying to protect this lead.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back here at the ballpark, DJ LeMahieu to start things off.
The designated hitter, DJ LeMahieu.
And the pitch. Misses inside. Ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Danny Jimenez getting loose out there. Puck warming up as well. Next pitch is outside. Next one misses, and that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And the righty deals. And there's a strike. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it hits the fence. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
The center fielder, number 99, Aaron.
It's Aaron Judge now.
Try to keep that hitting streak alive. 10-game hitting streak for the young man.
In there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And that one tracked down by Piscotty out in right field. 2 away.
The batter, the left fielder, Joey.
And up next for New York, Joey Gallo. This guy has turned into a beast. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one hammered but pulled foul. Going to count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Two down, nobody on. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's just foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Way back there. And it's gone. Joey Gallo blasts one out. And this game is tied. It's 2-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Next offering is down low. Ball 1.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep. His 37th homer of the year. And that gives him a lead. It's 3-2.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up the ball club.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Josh Donaldson. Lied out his first time.
Josh Donaldson.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a pitch. And that one almost got him. Ball to strike. Slow roller to first. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that ends the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back for more from the Bronx. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Elvis Andrus.
The shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Next to hit, Christian Pache. And that's in there for strike 1. Pitch. Runner at first with no outs here. In the air out towards right center. Stanton pulls that one down, and there's one down. Oh, he throws it away. And here is Jed Lowry.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Jordan Montgomery out of the game. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New pitcher for the Yankees, Wandy Peralta. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 58, Wandy Peralta.
Tap back to the mound. Takes it to the bag. That's one. A one-pitch double play out of the pen. Inning over. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Yankees 3 and the A's 2. New pitcher now, Danny Jimenez. He last pitched 2 days ago. Well, one-run game. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Grounded out his first time.
Baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike. And ball one. Right-handed reliever. Up and in, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases. His 19th home run of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 4-2.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Torres.
The 0-1. In the air, right side of the infield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down.
Now batting, catcher, Kyle.
Digging in, Kyle Higashioka. Popped out and foul ground first time through. First pitch, and he just misses. Next offering is in for a strike. Bounce to the right side. Whips it to first. Play is made, 2 out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Next for New York, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. That one misses in the dirt. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Rings it in with a nice running grab. And that's the 3rd out. Anthony Rizzo leaves the yard here. It's now 4-2. Chad Green ready to go. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off.
57, Chad Green.
And welcome back. We go to the 8th. Here's Oakland's DH, Seth Brown.
For the Athletics, the designated hitter, Seth Brown.
The pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Green, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations. Those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Digging in for Oakland, Sean Murphy. Swings through that one. 0-1. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural, and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
Connor Falepa throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The left fielder, number 10, Chad Pinder.
2 outs, base is empty. Chad Pinder up next for the A's. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up, and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive, and that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit.
Now the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. And just hacking like you used to.
Yeah, kind of same, just like that, yeah.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They trail it here 4-2. Arm out of the bullpen, A.J. Puck. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, DJ LeMahieu.
And the pitch. There's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Next one is off the plate. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Judge.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. Kicks and deals. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Deolis Guerra up and throwing. Here comes an 0-2 to Judge. Lifted in the air, right center field. Piscotty under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder,
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. First pitch just misses. Next offering is way upstairs.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Here's a 2-1. Swing and a bouncer. Right, collects. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Yankees, but they still lead this one 4-2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Aroldis Chapman. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Aroldis
Back now in the Bronx, all set to start the ninth in this one. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Sheldon Noisy. And here it comes. Ball one there. Swing and a pop-up. Rizzo makes the grab. One away.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Stephen Piscotty up next for the A's. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Chapman, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
That hits the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you pretty much forget about it.
The pitch. That one the other way. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, you know, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
And the 0-2. And that one a little bit high.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Andrews in the box now. No balls and a strike. This one in the air, center field. Judge is under it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees finish off a 3-game sweep here in front of the home crowd.
With this win, these guys tie the 1916 New York Giants 26 wins in a row. It's just hard to fathom, if you go back to win number 1, to think that 25 games later, they would still be in the winning column. Just an incredible job. This is amazing to watch right now.
final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs on 6 hits, 1 error.